Bad data?
This will be one of the biggest development projects size-wise that's ever been in St. Charles.
The proposed project triggering environmental concerns.
Within the last 90 minutes, a heated debate wrapped up at the St. Charles City Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. Good evening. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. 5 on Your Side's Andy Kroll was there for the back and forth over this highly contested yet potentially innovative development that could bring hundreds of jobs. Annie.
Mike and Kelly, it's a split win tonight. Just in the last 2 hours, we've heard that handling of hazardous materials here in St. Charles with that new data center, well, that was shot down by a single vote. Yet the site plan that's currently being proposed, that passed. And the mayor tells us it's going to be a data center that's the first of its kind in the St. Louis area.
But any business that comes in is going to ask for certain. Any business that comes in.
Buy more water from the city.
Sir, if you keep outbursts like that, we're going to have you removed from this. This is a civil meeting.
Tension Monday night over a proposed new data center in St. Charles City on the already polluted site of the Elm Point groundwater well field. Council members questioning whether the current plan to contain hazardous waste could move forward along with the proposed site plan.
We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in investment for public infrastructure. It's in the millions and millions.
Mayor Dan Borgmeyer says it could put his city on the forefront of the artificial intelligence revolution.
They're basically supercomputer bases with tons of computers in them, a lot of computing capability. And I won't say it's like the space race, but it's kind of like that.
It would take 10 years to complete. The mayor says they're still in the investigative stage with developers who they can't name.
And it's a serious investment with 440 acres. It's land that probably has laid fallow for 50 years and will probably lay fallow for another 50 if we don't do something like this.
Tim Klein's family has owned a farm downstream of the proposed development since 1939.
I know that they get up there and their professionals get up there and lie to us and say, you know, this is all going to be protected. And, you know, they thought all them hazardous materials weren't going to get into Coal Creek either, and it did.
Klein says it feels like a small victory that the hazardous materials permit did not pass, but the site permit did move forward.
I'm worried that they're not going to worry about the little people, but I hope that they worry about the residents of St. Charles and our drinking water and our future for our kids. And the mayor tells us he's hoping to have all of the permits figured out sometime in the next 60 days for what they're calling Project Cumulus. Meanwhile, residents tell me they'll keep showing up to meetings like this tonight as long as it takes to protect their homes, their children, and the wildlife. Reporting live in St. Charles, Annie Kroll, 5 on Your Side.